Hi, my name is Peyton Atkins. This is my informative speech for Intro to Communications. Today I'm going to be talking about my film art class that I had last bi-term, and I'm going to be taking you all over the requirements, objectives, and what I personally felt like I got out of the course. So firstly, for the class, you're going to need film art, a book off of McGraw-Hill. The price is $100. You can order it you can probably get it through financial aid or the school. I just ordered it off of McGraw-Hill. These are like my last 3 classes, so I really wasn't too worried about just spending a little bit of extra money. You're gonna need a working webcam as well. This is for proctor tests you're gonna take, and then if you also wanna record the movies the film screening of you and your partner talking about the movie on this webcam, that's allowed to. Next, you're gonna need a partner to watch the movies with. I picked my brother because he's a big film nut and he loves watching movies. So I picked him, but you're certainly gonna need a movie partner that's gonna appreciate the wide genre of films you're gonna be watching. Like, we watched movies made in 1928 all the way until 2018. So there's a wide genre of movies. It's best to get someone that appreciates those. Next, you're gonna need a computer, obviously, for the proctoring and all the McGraw-Hill stuff you're gonna do. And then you're gonna need access to movies, whether it's streaming services or movie on disc. It's really your opportunity, or you're supposed to get the movie access yourself. Next is course objectives. So there was quite a bit of objectives. Obviously, there was a new objective every single week. It's far too much to take you all completely in depth for the course. Will take too long, but I'll take you all over 3 of the main objectives that I really honed in on the class. So it's a film art class. Obviously, you're supposed to observe film art. Film production was one of the first real big ones that we got into. This really goes over what it takes to make a movie. So what it takes to buy the props, buy the sets, buy the actors for an extended period of time. Movie sets usually receive loans, and they're usually bought out by bigger companies to produce the movies. There's a lot of moving parts when it comes into film production. Next is cinematography. Cinematography is the filming of the movie itself and the different techniques that producers and directors will use. So in cinematography, we kind of learned about how the camera is placed far or close to an actor, and we learned about the different lighting and different settings that people use, like different angles that actors are recorded from. And then lastly is editing. Editing is a huge part of movies today, and especially with all the special effects and stuff that's used. We kind of got to see in the movies we watched movies, like I said, from the 1930s up until 2018. There wasn't a lot of special effects in these movies, but we definitely saw some neat editing where it's quick cuts, and the class really teaches you to appreciate things like that. So lastly, what did I feel like I got out of the class? These were my first ever summer classes I took, so I definitely thought there was it took me a minute to adapt to the large amounts of work due so soon, but I thought it was a really entertaining class. Getting to watch movies with your brother and then record yourself talking about it. It's kind of like you're on YouTube or something. And so we watched the movies, and I watched a couple of entertaining movies. I saw Social Network, which I hadn't seen yet. We watched this old movie called Passion of Joan of Arc, Citizen Kane, they were all pretty entertaining movies that I'd never seen before, and I'm pretty thankful that I got to watch them. And then I learned about film. I feel like going forward with everything else, just watching movies, I think I'll have a better grasp on understanding them and understanding what it takes to make them. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I want to thank you all for watching my speech, and I hope if you all want to take this class in the future, then I hope this video helps you all. So yeah, thanks.